Hey guys, welcome to the SimRacingPaddock. I'm William Marsh, and let's take a look at some mods for Assetto Corsa. And yes, I am aware that my Outlook account settings are out of date. I don't feel like changing them yet. But there's two reasons why I wanted to specifically do just this stream. This is sort of just a low-stress stream. I had a busy week, first half of this week, and also I have sort of shifted my computer components a bit. So for the past maybe 6 months or so, I've been using my Ryzen 7 build. Now I want to switch over to my Intel build and see sort of how it compares. In the future, I want to do a video talking about how or what Intel versus Ryzen for sim racers. So I'm excited to do that, excited to put that together. But I need to do some testing with Intel, see how it runs and everything. So, yeah, method to my madness. So, as seen on the thumbnail, the first car I wanted to try is from Ford. So, there's a modder that did a group of classic Ford Mustangs. So, there's the Ford Mustang Boss 302 and the Mustang Mach 1. I also thought they had like the first gen Mustang, but that might be coming soon. But I want to try out the Boss 302. That looks like a fun car to try. So you can either use the stock 302 engine, or there is also, it looks like, the 429 big block. So let's go big or go home. How about that? And I like that blue color, so we will select that. I have not tested this content yet, though. I have not tested it at all, so I'm going into this blind. I'm going into it, and we will see how it works. I think Watkins Glen could be a good fitting track for this. So let's start our engines and fire it up. Then turn on game capture and Oculus Rift. Jeez, getting freaking obnoxious now. So how's everyone's week going so far? Hopefully it's going pretty well. There we go. Game capture pops up. And we are set. Let's move the telemetry a bit. I think that'll work all right. Decent sound out of the engine. I would have liked a little more grunt personally. Hold on a sec. How's my degrees of rotation looking? 900. Should be okay. It's just in this. So first impressions out of the pits. Very, very soft suspension. Pretty easy to catch these slides. There we go. Need to get some heat in these tires though. This only has 4 gears, I think. Yeah, 4 gears. Which I think is fitting with these classic Mustangs, if I remember correctly. Drift the bus stop like that. Little wide, but oh man, this is actually quite a bit of fun. Makes me wish you could see like the smoke pouring out in the rear view mirror. That would be fun. Does the handbrake work? Handbrake does not work in this car. It would be interesting to see if someone would make like a drift version of this car. Keep on wanting to reach for the handbrake and power slide this car. Or drift in, I mean. We can power slide easily. My bad. But man, this car is a lot of fun. I'm happy with this being the first choice for us. And let's talk about this track. So this track is definitely not the best looking track in Assetto Corsa, but it feels pretty darn good. It feels on par with, say, like the iRacing version in terms of the layout. It feels like it's natural for me to drive. The corners feel like they are modeled right. Runoffs seem accurate. And the track width feels convincing. I think this is in version 0.8 right now. So once this gets closer to 1.0, I think this is going to be a really, really good track for Assetto Corsa, which is awesome because we do have Laguna Seca as first-party content, but I think we do need more American tracks. We do also have Road America 2017, Riverside. I think we also have Road America. So there are some okay third-party tracks, but this feels like it's going to be a really good one. I keep on wanting to shift to 5th. Ay. Tapping against the rev limiter. I don't know if we can tweak the setup. For some of the classic cars, you can't really tweak the setup into gearing. Let's slide this. Come on, come on, come on. Little too eager there. A little too eager. But, oh man. Look at that left rear tire right now. 86 degrees Celsius. That tire's hurting. Trying to take it relatively easy though to get some of the heat down on it. But now it's just extremely loose on right turns, which is a bit of a struggle because this is a clockwise track, so there are more right turns than left. But yeah, this is a good combo, decent combo. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. Interesting that sort of warble as your high rev on downshifts. But yeah, a few gripes I do have is it seems like the steering wheel turning degrees are off a little bit because I have it set in Sim to 900 and SimuCube to 900, but this, I think the steering wheel is showing 1080. Assetto Corsa car tuner. That sounds interesting. And we over-revved it a bit. I think if I had mechanical damage on, that would have totaled the car. This car is too easy to drive. Well, if I can drive it like this, it might be too easy, but hey, it's still fun. Oh, that was close. Suspension is very soft, though. This is like inadvertent drift car. When will it get crazy? A little later in the stream. But first off, this combo. I'm giving it a thumbs up. I like the car. Might be a little on the simpler side. Track, I think I'm really impressed by. Especially because this is early potential. It's early on in development for it. So I think it's pretty darn fun. So next up, what should we do? I added in quite a few more cars. I don't know where everything is. The Metalex MTX1. Classic open wheel race car. I have just the track that I think will work well for it. But these paint schemes, pretty cool. Looks like these are like almost maybe the factory works teams schemes. 3 cars. I don't know any of these drivers, unfortunately. I believe this is an old Formula Easter car or something like that. So if you guys follow the channel, one of my favorite tracks is Donington Park. But I recently discovered there is a classic configuration. Where is it? I am pretty certain I loaded it. Where is it? This really is a mod overload. Hey, Dirge, how's it going? Open world tracks I'm not aware of off the top of my head. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there are quite a bit. Hold on a sec. Let me check something. I might have to reboot the game real quick. Donington 1938. So there's a version of Donington Park based off of 1938 layout. So pre-war. So hold on a sec. Let's install that real quick. Content, tracks. I guess that did not load in. My bad. Okay, so we're loading it real quick. Then we can reboot Assetto Corsa. Every track in the world is open for a bit of dough. Or a bit of dosh. I don't know what that means. I'll imagine you meant dough. But Project Toge, that's a fun track. I have that one. So. Simline, maybe you try Night Mod for Assetto Corsa. Is there one? I don't even remember there being one. So yeah, here's Project Toge. A lot of different content. But yeah, Simline, if I remember correctly, we were talking about the idea of doing a review on a button box and rim like this summer, I think. Also, one thing I want to try later, Miami proposed Formula 1 circuit. That should be a fun experiment. So Donington Park, 1938. It's interesting because you see some small similarities, but it's also drastically different. So flip this upside down, and it looks a little like this. So it should be interesting. And we will load it up. Turn off display capture. But I'm excited for this. I'm excited to see how Donington Park was back in the day, because I didn't know it was such a historic circuit. Except, did it just crash? Okay, Simline, that will work. Thank you. You're kidding me. Sim's crashing. I don't know if it's something wrong with Donington or this car. We'll do one test. We'll try it with a different car, I guess. And now my display capture is glitched out. Seriously? Ay, OBS can be so flipping glitchy. So I'll just have to narrate. I'm going to try it with the Lotus Type 25 at Donington Park 1938. If this crashes, that means it is an issue with the track, not the car. And it's an issue with the car. Okay. Well, at least we got the game working. So this is the Lotus Type 25 at Donington 1938. Yeah, Cameron, I do have a content manager, which is all right. But yeah. So this is my first time driving the 1938 layout, and whoa, this is so different. We're driving through trees at Donington Park. This feels more like a park, at least. I'm still waiting to try to find my bearing right now. So this does feel a little FPS heavy. Okay, so when is this going to start feeling familiar? That's my question. Tires have enough heat in it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dang, those are some hard hay bales. So I have mechanical damage off in case anyone is asking. So this, I believe, is historically accurate. It's based off of variant in 1938 that they ran. The motor. Okay, so now we're coming up on a hairpin. So we're in second gear. Ease it in. Feels like this hairpin is miles longer than the other one, or like the modern layout. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That crest, and all of a sudden we're in the pit lane. My bad. So that was a massive crest. The downtown hairpin is now a car park. Or downhill hairpin. So let's treat this almost like a new track. Where it's not a... don't think of it like Donington. Think of it like as a different track. And I'm impressed. I'm impressed with this. This really does feel nice. Driving through these trees. It gives that element of, yep, you're in Britain all right. Granted, it's not raining right now. But that's just a limitation of Assetto Corsa. In real life, it would be raining. Just ask Gamer Muscle. But yeah, this feels nice. It really does. It gives you that sort of drive through the park, and then boom, it's that hairpin, which we're gonna mess up again. Wow, that force feedback is strong. And then these houses. So this, I guess, is somewhat similar to the first sector or something like that, or somewhere. Going flat out, and I guess we're coming up on that hairpin again. Whoa! That is an amazing feeling. Just flying over that crest, feeling the car getting light, knowing you have to get on the brakes. And wow. Yeah, if I was driving the Lotus Type 49, this car would be jumping over that. Or this, too. Oh, man. But I'm impressed by this. I'm liking it. It has a great element of character. Almost reminds me in a sense of old Hockenheimring, where it's the segments where it's flying through the trees, high-speed portions that aren't really as prevalent in the main track. This is on Race Department. I found all the content that, or just about all the content I'm testing out on Race Department. And this is a, I looked it up via, I think it's like top rated circuits, I want to say. But yeah, this, okay. This always, I need to make that turn one time before we finish with this combo. But, okay. Sometime I need to set up a classic race with this. I need to set up an online race with this combo. Huh. I'm getting a smooth 60 frames per second. I look over on the screen and you're not. I wonder why. So the crest. Whoa, Nelly. Why are you not getting the full frame rate? (48, 47 frames). CB, I thought it was 320. But yeah, the Maserati might have a better flow. With this car, it's like a workout, man. Hi, Drone Phantom from Sweden. How are you today? But yeah, I apologize you guys aren't getting the full 60. I am right now. Carts on Project Cars 2. I have not driven the carts in Project Cars 2 with the OSW. I have not yet, unfortunately. So we'll do a... Ah! This turn always gets me. What? One more attempt, guys. One more attempt. I gotta keep that in mind. It reminds me of that right-hander at Road America. You're coming out of that bend, and boom, you're hit with that tight corner. But here... Slideways! Nope. That did not work. That did not work. Okay, next, because we basically died, so I'm not going to make another attempt. Let's go to Zandvoort with a crazy car. I think that's a good fit. Why is display capture not working now? Come on. Hold on. Sorry guys, display capture stopped working. Freaking OBS. So we're going to do Zandvoort. And I'll keep the car a surprise. How about that? So we'll pretend that is why it's not working. This is going to be a lot of fun, guys. Just warning you. Except, I'm not good at Zandvoort, so I don't know how this is going to go. But, it should be funny. Ground effect F1. Close. Has some ground effects. It cuts the ground. I have not driven this yet. Wow, this sounds just like Netcar Pro. Oh my gosh! Wow! Holy torque, Batman! You cannot drive this thing straight. Oh, man. Hold on a sec. I gotta check something. Why is the frame rate so low right now? Let's try that out. Trying to iron out this stuff going on with Intel. So this is not a mod track. This is official, or I'll call it semi-official Kunos. Why is this bottlenecking? CPU usage 13%. So it's not... Hold on a sec, let me try something. Whoa! Accidentally threw it in reverse. Settings. Let's give this a try. What the flip? I'm so confused right now. Why the heck is this acting up like this? Let's check my render stats. I'm getting 161 frames per second. Okay, one last thing. FJBH10, thank you for that. Thank you very much for that. Hold on a second. It's gonna go dark for about maybe 10 maybe 20 seconds. I'll be right back, guys. But thank you for that offering. Let's see how it goes. Okay, just tweaked a couple settings. Let's hope for the best. That's 60 frames per second. I think that's working. More stable, guys. Let me know what you're thinking. Oh, we're dead. We are dead. Hold on a sec. But we were dead. Might need to fine-tune a couple things still, but so far so good. But now we might need to limit the frame rate because these drops. Our resolution is super low now. Hold on a sec. Okay, let's see what I can do. Working a little better now. Yeah, I think when I dropped the stream for a minute, it caused that issue, but I'm getting weird frame drops now. One sec. Give me about 10 seconds, guys. Okay, let's try this real quick. Nope, not working as well. It's so tough right now because I either get good performance in game, bad performance in stream, or bad performance in game, good performance in stream. Ay, ay, ay. Hold on a sec. Let's give this a try. Nope, dang it. Okay, let's give this a try. Whoa, nope. Overloaded. Amazing how intrusive OBS can be. on a sec. Sorry, guys. It's unplayable right now. Wait. That's 60. Nope, 54. Let me try something. Hate to do this to you guys, but I dropped the frame rate down to 30 so it's stable for you at least. But let's talk about this car. Lot of fun. So, this is definitely one of the most goofy things on Assetto Corsa. Actually, there's one thing that's goofier that I'll show you in a little bit, but sheesh. This mower, major challenge. It just cracks me up. Someone sticks a Motec display on a lawnmower. Drifting. Danger. I'll have to diagnose the issue with this shortly, but hold on. Game is still in and out. Ay, ay, ay. Well, as mentioned, one of the reasons I wanted to do this stream was try to sort out everything that's going on, because I just switched my system over to Intel and trying to solve the frame rate struggles. Because I'm getting a very smooth frame rate on my system, but somehow OBS is struggling. Maybe I'll have to split the XSplit or switch to XSplit or something. But man, this car is so weird. And I don't think this would work better on grass because they put slicks on. But it cracks me up that they're using sound samples, I think, from Netcar Pro, because I recognize these sounds. But oh my gosh, when you put the pedal to the metal, oh man, this thing will step out. But a 6-gear lawnmower. Can we see external view? Let me see. I have to remember what button is external. I think it's... oh, I'm on the wrong click, so... F1. Still has the bag in the back for it. A backfire from the exhaust. Whoa. Oh man. Oh, it's always funny trying to drive with the TV cam. Come on. Go back to TV cam. We'll drive with this angle for a little bit. No halo. Lawnmower drivers aren't pansies. All those tires are burned up. There we go. Actually. Thank you, Scott, for subscribing. Dang it, I just hit F1 again. There we go. Well, this basically is a crazy go-kart. Let's try doing a good lap. But I'll look into doing my, changing my system specs and improving the frame rate. I don't know what the flip is up with it right now. You might see a couple test streams pop up later. Hi Daniel, how's it going? That good lap will never come. We'll see about that. I gotta try this in VR though. Granted, Zandvoort's also one of my worst tracks, so... Game Tech UK, this is the lawnmower, Honda lawnmower. One of the craziest mods in the game, but a lot of fun. Short wheelbase, powerful motor, very lively. What wheel I'm using, it should be in the description. Open Sim wheel, large midge based from SimRacingBay, with the Fanatic adapters, and I'm using the universal hub. Grass cut in 3 seconds flat. A redneck's dream, right? Let's slide out of the final corner. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. That did not work. But that means we get one more lap. I don't do VR for live streams because it tends to be more inconvenient for the watcher. And also, I don't get to read chat. So that's why I don't use VR. And also, I need to figure out what the heck is going on with my system. So one more lap, guys. Almost went wide there. Oh, thanks, Anderson. Whoa! Fudge. I don't even know what pancake is. Game running better now, but still not great from what I'm seeing. Maybe I'll reinstall OBS or something and see if that works better. Oh, pancake flat screen, I get it. For utility purposes, I prefer flat screen. Next lap will be the clean lap, guys. This car is absolutely nuts, though. I'll have to do an online server with it sometime. But yeah, everyone, you should at least try this out once. Just see how crazy it is. I know it's definitely not everyone's cup of tea, but this is enjoyable. And that's one of the beautiful things about sim racing. There's all these crazy ideas that people can do. What if you put a 250cc race kart engine in a go-kart? Now you can find out. What if you take an F1 car out to the snow? You can find that out. Spoiler alert, usually it's a lot of fun. Also, thinking off the top of my head, I think I have settings close to max out in Assetto Corsa, so that could also explain frame struggles. Maybe I'm using too much GPU, and that's why it's bottlenecking in OBS. So it could be as simple as that. Daniel, what wheel are you currently using? Is it like the TMX or something? Favorite track? Sonoma Raceway. I think it's a criminally underrated track. It has just about everything. It has sweepers, hairpins, blind corners, crests, elevation changes, almost anything you could really want. The IndyCar races there are awesome. Seeing them go through turn, I think it's 5 or 6, which is this, it really, I'm trying to think of what track it reminds me of, but it's that really fast sweeper, and oh man, it's awesome to see him drive through that. Hey, that was a good lap. Not a record breaker by any means, but that was a decent lap. But also, going into the turn 7 chicane, bus stop, whatever you want to call it, that is also another awesome moment. Seeing them going full, like flat out through the S's and then boom, 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 downshifting down into the corner. Yeah, I'm going to the NASCAR race on June 24th. I'm excited for it. Should be a fun event. Christopher, did you watch the Long Beach Grand Prix? That was a lot of fun. Watching Sebastian Bourdais pass like 3 cars on the front straight. That's a lot of awesome driving. So, Daniel, the T3PA Pros aren't a massive improvement over the T3PA, personally. The conical brake mod is nice, the ability to invert the pedals is nice, but I'd take a good load cell pedal set any day. Pro Sim, I'm trying to solve this frame rate issue that I'm getting. Oh, Daniel, you have the 2-pedal box. Okay, T3PA Pro's huge improvement over that. That 2-pedal set's crap. Slideways! Alrighty. So, I'm gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna drop down some of my settings. See if that can bring up the frame rate. Or if it's Oculus causing the issue. Hold on a sec. And also, display capture's not working. Blah. Oh my god. That was why I was having the problem. You're kidding me. I had it set to Oculus Rift. That was the problem. Wow. Okay. Wow. So that was the problem. So we're going to do another surprise car track combo. Another surprise car track combo. Would I say the TMX is a good low-budget starter wheel? It's pretty good. Hold on, I'm going to go dark for about 15 seconds. I need to change the frame rate. And Kevin Herrera, thank you for subscribing. Okay. So, we are back. We are back. And what are we going to drive as a track? Oh boy. We're going to go crazy here. So, hold on a sec. You know it's going to get intense when we swap out the rim. So, let's go with the drum roll, please. And I don't mean for there to be the element of surprise, it's just that display capture is no longer working on my OBS broadcaster, so improvising. But this should be a fun test. Come on. Don't the suspense kill us. There we go. We are going to drive the 2008 Formula 1 car. Except, slight problem. I need to remap the shifter. Solajutsu. Sorry about the ad. I had to drop the stream for a minute to change the frame rate. That's why likely you got hit with an ad. Sorry about that. But, yeah, if you saw that real quick, we are going to drive the 2008 Formula 1 car around the Nordschleife. Okay. There we go. Shifter's working. And I do have hybrid mode set. And yes, for authenticity, I put on the halo. I am not a fan of the halo, though. And I might rant a little bit while driving this. What was Jimmy's time? But also, I'm running the tourist layout, so I don't know if I can actually beat his time. Oh, that torque. Oh, I meant 2018, my bad. So the halo, I know it's such a controversial topic in the racing world, and I just can't catch on with it. I feel like there are better solutions, because the thing is, for small stuff, for small objects can still fly through and hit a driver. For example, that spring that hit Felipe Massa, I think it would have still gotten through this halo and hit him in the head. So that's one thing to think about. And realistically, I think a windshield would be a better solution. Use something like they use on fighter jets. That kind of technology would really be better suited for racing. But still, it's an okay solution. With VR, it is a lot better. With VR, it works very well. And no, this is not a free mod. This is a payware mod, but RSS has some of the best payware content out there, in my opinion. But yeah, use a canopy. So, for example, IndyCar, they are using their own version of like the canopy. And I think that works well. And I think kind of this is going to get a little tinfoil hatty. So, Sebastian Vettel was a major advocate for the Halo, correct? It's because Ferrari was a major role, or Ferrari had a major role in development of the Halo. And Vettel, when he tested out the canopy, he was like, it's making me nauseous. And it would be tough to adapt to. Well, you're going to have to adapt to something anyway. So why not adapt to something that makes the cars look better and actually allows you to be able to see better. And also has more protection. That's my opinion on the matter. Sure, there's also a lot of other stuff going on, politics, yada yada, but realistically, I don't think the Halo's going to be sticking around for a long time. I think it's going to end up going the way of like the mullet or the man bun. But I did do a video in the past talking about VR. And VR with the Halo, it works better. Because when you drive with a single monitor, it's like driving with one eye open. That's the best way to describe it. And then with VR, you're simulating two eyes. You're simulating two focal points. So you're able to focus on something beyond. It's like holding your eye or your hand in front of your eyes, looking at the screen, and you can look basically through your eye. It's that idea. So Jimmy said you can't really take the carousel with this car because of the suspension being so low and so like stiff. That's the word. Man, this car's fast. Whoa, we just got loose there. Oh, we got a little loose. Glass would shatter. Use something like Lexan or plexiglass. Except then that would all still have distortion. But this car is a lot of fun. RSS makes some great content. I really recommend them. They also have the GT1 mod, which has like the Viper, the Ferrari, the Lister Storm, I think, and I think it has a Lamborghini now. Whoa, Nelly. But this car has so much grip. Here we can actually take that corner. But this car has so much grip. It's absolutely insane. But it's interesting. You can't see anything on the straight right now. You couldn't see anything on that long straight. It's going to make the Spa Grand Prix interesting because that's a long straight, and I think that could theoretically cause problems. But, yeah, 2018 F1 car, a lot of fun despite the Halo. That's the thing. But fun car. But at least, so that was a 5-minute, 25-second lap. Pretty fun, at least. So let's do another combo. Let's see. I totally forgot I had this. This is going to be an interesting or actually, hold on. We'll give this a try. So, this is going to be an interesting one. But again, take off the rim. There we go. So, let's... Okay, let's give this a try. So, we are going to try the Ford Fiesta. We're going to try the Fiesta, aka the Party. This should have a working handbrake too. Yep, the handbrake works. This is the Trento Bondon circuit, but hold on a sec. I'm going to turn down the mic gain a little bit. Can you switch Assetto Corsa to different monitors if you have multiple? I bet there's a way, but I don't know off the top of my head. But okay, so for... Whoa! Dead. Well, at least this is working a lot better now, I think, right? Yep, stable 60 FPS. Handbrake. Strong force feedback. Let's turn it down a little bit. Make it a little better, I think. Yeah, that'll work. This is a fun car. So this is part of the Rally Legends mod. So I think the stock mod just comes with the Ford Fiesta, and then they have other cars you can add on. I'm not aware of if they cost money or anything, but I think Rally Legends was originally part of the original R Factor, actually. And then they ported it over, and this is pretty fun. The Trento Bondon is a great hill climb for it. Little slideways. There we go. Great sounds. Great sounds. Gives you a great feeling of being like actually rally driving. Bitrate is killing the quality, you're saying. Hold on a sec. Let me check how it looks at 1080-60. Let's check real quick. Because I might be able to actually turn it up again. There we go. Should be higher quality now, guys. Should be higher quality. I just doubled the bit rate, so it should look better. Except now we're getting the frame rate issue again. Dang it. Hold on. Output. 6,000, that should be good. So we'll do one more car after this. That handbrake is intense. Okay, I need to be better at this hill climb. But yeah, this Rally Legends mod is a lot of fun. I think it's also in race department as well. Yeah, some of the better sounds in Assetto Corsa shows that there actually is potential. This part's fun. Handbrake, pull in, drive out. Whoa. Dang it. I'll have to try this in VR sometime. This would be like a great car track combo in VR, I think. Once I learn to drive this car better. Hill climb courses are difficult. Yeah, I can't say off the top of my head what the real RS sounds like off the top of my head. Except I thought this was the Focus RS. I thought this was the Focus RS, not the Fiesta RS. I need to find a good version of like Pikes Peak. Okay, thanks for that advice, Agnes. This is such a fun hill climb, though. So Lancia 037 and Delta, I think those are, you have to download them or something. I'm not fully sure. This is my first time trying this, so I'll have to look into it. Whoa, Nelly. Such a fun hill climb, even though I suck at it. Okay, that felt pretty cool. Need to drive this course in full damage mode. Full damage VR. This was an original Netcar Pro track that they sort of just decided to paste into Assetto Corsa, I think. Yeah, that was a cool slide. So it's saying my left rear tire is flat spotted now. You can see the flashing on the tire telemetry. Now I'm starting to get the hang of this. Oh yeah! That's fun. Once I sort out my OBS settings, I will have to try out Dirt Rally Stream. It's been a little while since I think I've done one of those. Whoops, I made a mistake. I was pulling the handbrake while I was still steering a little to the left, and that's why I couldn't swing my weight over to the right for that flick. It would be awesome to see like a rally title made for Assetto Corsa or using the engine. In golf, thank you for that. Let's hope we hit 20,000 soon. Whoops. Jeez, my tires are like half used up now. Tarmac's like sandpaper for these. Oh, that was a close call. If you like rally racing, you gotta give this a try. I'm having so much fun with this, even though my driving sucks. Whoa. Fail. Take two. Tap the wall. We're okay, though. We've basically made it to the top. We're alive. We gotta have a big finish to end this out, though. Hold on. Okay, we have to have a big finish. Aw, dang it. That didn't work. We have to find a way to fly down. We got stuck, though. Okay, we have to find a good cliff to drop down. Whoa! What was that? Well, that's one way to end it. But yeah, so guys, I'm gonna call it for now because I want to diagnose this issue I'm having with my system. But this is a lot of fun. So I'll add links later to this and for all the content I've tested out. But for now, guys, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna work on getting my system a little better running. And for now, you guys have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching.